Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Howie's World on the ImpulseSV Amplified Server. How you doing? So we're going to pick up today kind of where we left off with Alpha Bravo Kilo, where we were working on the portals that were leading to both the Spider and Skelly farm. So let's hop on over and we'll finish that up. Okay.
So, is it over here? Is this what we're looking at?
It is. So this is the entrance to the Spider farm right here, which when you go in here, I mean, this is a mess.
Yeah, I can see.
We've got the Skelly farm, which that one's okay. These ones, I don't know why there's one on top of the other. That doesn't make any sense.
That's interesting.
Because the size is off, if you go through that one, you end up sometimes getting stuck in the wall and killed. So I really don't appreciate that. So that's why I use the Skelly one the most. But this one will take you into the Spider farm, which is, I understand why it's right there because it's at a really good spot within the Spider farm.
Mm-hmm.
And so you just come right into this room, and this is the one that Das Chunk had built and had shown off, and it looks great.
Yeah, it does.
It works really well. So just click on the minecart,
Yeah.
and it automatically will go around. So if you look through the window over here, there's two spider spawners through that window.
Uh-huh.
And then there's another one over here. But to be close enough to these two, you're just 25 blocks away. So the easiest way to do it is you spend so much time at this one, and then it moves over to that spot there.
Oh, okay.
And then
Pretty interesting concept.
Yeah, and then they show up behind you. And over here. So there is... Okay. You put it up for AFK mode and down for XP mode. So if you put it down, then you can just go ahead and grab a potion and kill them. And if you put it up, what happens is this piston will fire. I think it's like about every 30 or... I'm not sure the exact time. I haven't timed it. But the way Chunk has got it is in AFK mode, it will then just kill all the spiders. And then if you go through this trap door down here,
mm-hmm.
There's the chests, and that should have like all the
loot.
Yeah, and I always have a bit of an issue getting when there's a trap door going down.
Oh yeah.
So anyways,
Very cool, yeah.
yeah, so he's done a really good job, and then there's like storage here for, all the stuff. It's manual, but, that's fine.
Yeah.
It works good. So what I'm thinking is I would like to move this, but to move it, let's make sure that is in AFK mode before we walk away.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. It is at 14, 13, and 861.
That's where it is right now?
Yeah. 14, 14, and 862, actually.
Oh, okay. So would we be pushing this back, or would we have to pull this over here somewhere?
No, it's the other way. You have to go that direction with it. That is the issue that I've got is I know I'm going to have to push it back. So let's go through here.
Okay.
And what I'm thinking is I just want to push it back. So I'm thinking like somewhere, around here-ish.
Okay.
Because that way, when you've got the tunnel, when you look at from out here, I would like it to be much further back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
like I'm assuming you want this sort of torn out like all these stairs and stuff as well?
Um.
Not the stone one, but the wooden ones.
Yeah. So, yes, I would like it to basically be like if we've got the any of these, I would like it to be similar to any of those where it's
Okay.
just bare down to the stone.
Okay.
So that's what I'm thinking. So it will have to go to about roughly, I'm guessing, somewhere around here. I don't care how deep it goes back.
Mm-hmm.
Because, the deeper, it's just a longer tunnel. That's okay. And I'm thinking the same thing like with the Skelly Farm. I'd like to push that back, and I need to see what that one is. These ones, let's go through the Skelly Farm, and I'll show you where these ones come out.
Okay.
And the Skelly Farm, I want to sort of pretty this up at some point in time, because it's just, these were the very early farms. They work well, but they're very,
Very like primitive and stuff. And,
exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So those other ones, they come out here. And this was actually Das Chunk's potion machine, so it's the potion room. You know what? These don't even need to be here anymore. I mean, I don't see any reason for these to be here.
Can you access the base from the other two portal? I mean, obviously we just did from the skeleton farm, but
And the same thing with the spider farm is right over here.
oh, okay. So yeah, it doesn't seem like any of those portals, so I don't see it. Oh wait, how did they get out?
Oh, how'd that happen?
How did that happen?
I don't know, but oh man.
Can they, like, maybe the area, like, loaded and unloaded and they were up here? And they somehow glitched through the block when the area reloaded? Wait, no, there's one up in the ceiling, too. That is really weird.
Yeah, that doesn't usually happen. I haven't seen that happen before. Okay. Thank goodness we've got, like, potions of healing and that all over the place here.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Let's do that again.
Armor is a good thing to have right now.
Did you say there was one up here somewhere?
There was one right here, up in this cobweb.
That's weird. It must have been because we unloaded and then reloaded the chunk or something.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay. So yeah, it's not a big deal to use the spider farm as an entrance. So I have no problem with pulling these out, and Tony and Miles, who had helped build this, they've moved on to another base, so they're basically never here.
Okay.
So I'm the only one using this because I've been doing a bunch of other stuff, and I'm using it still just sort of as a staging area. So what I'm thinking I want to do is want to tear those out, and then, well, as you can see, there's a railroad track here. This is, I'm not sure if it was Tony. I think Tony was moving villagers, and then he had so many potatoes. He's got a huge potato farm.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that yet?
I've not seen the potato farm, but I did see you talking about how you had so many potatoes you had to start burning them.
Yeah, here, I'll show you where it is. It's up here. So he had, we got some villagers that were farmers.
Mm-hmm.
And, oops.
I'm getting stuck. Yeah, it looks like a whole ton. Wow.
Yeah, so we get a lot of potatoes from this. He unfortunately lost a couple of villagers to zombie attacks. So,
Yes.
and then he's moved them over to the new base. So that's the whole thing, is most of them are over at the new base that those guys have created. So, and I think he probably is going to want to rip that out at some point in time. I'm not sure. I'll have to talk to him about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we can get rid of all this, because this is kind of, I think, mucking up the area.
Yeah, and if it's messing up with the nether portals outside, I don't see the point in having it.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm thinking is we move this one back. So we need to figure out how far back they need to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's getting the XY coordinates are going to be, because I would like it to also be back, because if we just move it in the, let's see what direction that is. That's south. If we just go straight south from here, that still puts us inside that wall over there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we need to go east and south. So if we go east a few blocks and then south, I don't know. All right. So we've made a little progress. That's what we need to figure. We haven't totally, well, okay, we're far from being done. What we did was, let me go over here. We've moved the spider farm back just a little bit, so not a lot, but it does line up properly now, which is the part that was driving me nuts. So it lines up properly. So we're going to properly tear that out, and then we're going to do some sort of a mechanical door around it. And then we decided to move the Skelly farm over just a little bit. It does mean that when we hop through here, we've got a hallway that we're going to have to go down through. But, yeah. It's not too far. I mean, it's a little bit of a journey. We're going to probably rearrange this room as well, because right now you used to come in here, so we'll just spin this around and move the bookshelves sort of maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking like over in this area here.
Yeah,
And
that's a good spot.
I've got my my ubiquitous garbage can down there, so. And then, I don't know. We can do I mean, you can do your AFK. I mean, you really could do it right over here, too. That would be safe. So I think that's what we'll try doing. And then the spider farm, let's go through and show them where the spider farm comes out.
Yeah.
I want to make this one a little, we need to make this wider as well.
Yeah, I think I just got jumped down a block too, so
Yeah.
kind of weird.
And then the spider one actually comes out not too far from where it was. So it originally came out right here. So what we're talking about doing is extending the pattern that that dust chunk has done.
It was I don't know how that happened.
Do you need a healing potion?
Nah, there's some regen here. I'm good.
Oh, that's true. I forgot to put on regen. Whoever did that was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're gonna do the half slabs all the way around here in birch. Continue the same quartz. So we'll have to get some more quartz. So we'll fill all this in, but it'll make it look nice, and then it'll make sense that you're gonna walk around to here. Now I'm wondering, when you come out here, could we do some sort of pixelated arrow, do you think?
Like just pointing where to go?
Uh-huh, yeah.
I think we could. Here, I got some blocks that we can at least sketch design up. So
Need to be a little higher, right? You think?
yeah, the room would have to be definitely taller. So
There.
it's hard to do an arrow with the blocks.
What
like
if you
that,
instead of
'cause
doing
that's
Yeah, no, I know. I know what
Or
you're saying.
stairs. You use stairs.
Yeah.
Probably work better.
Yeah. See, this is where I wish. Well, I guess we could use wood stairs. Yeah.
Here. Yeah, I can convert these over into slabs and stairs real quick. We can
There's
come up with
right
design.
in the corner here. There's a.
Here. Okay, so what we can do, if that stair go like
We
that.
need to be over a block. If we can do it here.
Oh, like in the wall.
Yeah, but not right there.
Okay. Well, what we could do instead, we could have it like out a block.
Yeah.
Like what I had it, and then have the back of it, because the stairs, if we had that in the wall, it would leave a hole. So
Yeah.
that, and then we use half slabs like that, maybe.
Something like that. Be nice if.
I have no idea.
We'll figure it out. Right there, that looked like a hand pointing that direction. We'll get it. We'll get it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So
Take a
let's.
little time.
All right. So let's go back. Okay. So yeah. So we plan on tidying this up, and then we'll tidy this up, and then create that room and that hallway. We'll probably do that in the next episode. So.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That gives us a little bit of time to maybe get a little bit of work done, sort of. Maybe do a little bit offline. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much. I really appreciate all your help.
Yeah, no problem. Definitely nice actually having someone to record with. That's before I was recording episodes and not a lot of people were on, but now this server, a lot more active people, so definitely more people to record with.
Absolutely. And the nice thing is it's, you know what, it's always just, I think it's more fun to work on something with someone else. So I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely I can agree with that.
All right. Well, you take care and you have a good evening, and we will see you probably in a couple days.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Take care, guys. You guys have a good one. Hey, guys. All right, welcome back. And here we have sort of well, it's not completed because I still want to put in a doorway around the skeleton portal, but it looks a lot better than what it was. Trying to match the blocks that we have. Ooh, we have some wood missing up there. Yeah. I think we're going to have to fix that. Okay. Well, we'll go back and fix that. I think, for the moment, I think I'm going to do something similar to the portal for the skeleton farm. And, spider farm. Duh. It's late. So I think I'm going to finish that up too. Try and keep it somewhat, I guess, similar at least. In the meantime, because we're going to go ahead and put a door that opens in here. But I kind of want it to look neat in the meantime, because when you look around it, like, there's so many of these portals. Minus that one. They just look so good. Like, yeah, the tunnels to a lot of these. Even the ones that are under construction. That's under construction. I think that one's pretty much done. This one's done. Most of them look really good. So, like I said, you can see there are still some that are under construction, but for the most part, they look really good. So I just don't like leaving that as long as we have sort of unfinished. So, all right, we got that finished up. What do you think? Looks a little bit better. Well, at least it definitely looks better than what it was. That wasn't hard. Yeah, thanks. Just walk through the shot. Yeah, no, that's just stand there. No, that's fine. No, I don't mind. I'm so tempted. Who's online? No one else is online. Should I? Should I? Yep, I'm gonna do it. Oh. Yeah, come on. You want some? Anyone else? Anyone else? Huh? Huh? Oh, you want some? There. Anyone else? Do you want some? You want some? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you too. Alright, guys. Hey, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hope you had a good time.